Chelsea have beaten Brighton by a goal to nil. Is this a turning point in our season? I think so, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. Firstly, Pochettino, after weeks of the fan base asking for him to play players in their proper position, he finally did it, barring Cucurella at right back, which we understand why. This was a game of two halves. We set up with Chilwell in his natural position, Levi Colwill in his natural position, Disasi right centre back, Cucurella right back, Sanchez in goal, Leslie and Caicedo in the double pivot, Modric on the left, Palmerston, Madsen on the right, and Jackson as striker. This was a game where we didn't have all the possession like we did in most games. However, this was good because we were able to play against Brighton on the counter-attack. Pochettino's tactics in this game were similar to the tactics that we saw from him in preseason, that attacking 4-2-3-1 formation, and it worked brilliantly. Brighton threatened, but those were mistakes made by us that put in Joao Pedro and Ansu Fati a couple of times. Other than that, we completely controlled the game with regards to shots and also chances created. Now, Pochettino made the change and it worked brilliantly. And I want to see this formation going forward, especially against Fulham. We need to go for it. I think that we can go to Fulham and get a win. If we go with this formation and if we play attacking, yeah, they might get a goal or two, but however, we should attack and score more than them. At this point in the season, that's what it's going to take for us to start getting wins. So we need to start attacking more, and Pochettino being conservative, trying to have a balance with Levi Colwill on the left back side. I understand that he brings a little bit of height, but come on. We have Ben Chilwell, a flying fullback that is going to link up well with Modric, so we definitely have to keep this formation. Now we move on to Levi Colwill, and what a game he had. His distribution from the back yesterday was class. And that is another reason why you have to play this guy in his natural position, because his reactions and his range of passing from center back is just going to be so much faster and so much better than having Thiago Silva as a left center back. In the past few games, we saw that wasn't working with Thiago Silva at left center back. He kind of slows it down a little bit and therefore slows down our attack. So Levi Colwill, he was praying passes all over the field, putting Modric through, linking up well with the centre mids, and we want to see that again for the next game. So we didn't use an alternate right back. We used Cucurella as right back, and for a man that has been given limited game time, he was being pushed to sign for United on deadline day. However, that fell through. He put in a solid performance at the right back position. That's one of Cucurella's best performances I've seen in a Chelsea shirt. And he was not even playing in his natural position. He looks like a man that had a point to prove at right back. He locked up Mitoma, barring that one time early in the first half where Mitoma got past him in the byline and squared the ball. However, after that, he locked up the game at right back, and we could potentially see this back four again for the next game, and I definitely would not mind it because it was working well, and we need to start seeing some cohesiveness within our team. Now, everybody's been talking about Cole Palmer, and rightly so, because he was our engine today in the attack. He was linking up play. He was finding passes. He had vision. He had that assist, and arguably he should have had another assist because I don't think Jackson was offside for his second goal. But we don't have VAR in the Carabao Cup, so we can't really go back and prove that there are no lines drawn. But point is, Palmer needs to be starting in that number 10 position. And if Mauricio Pochettino does not see this after today's game and he reverts back to using Enzo as a 10 and using Levi Colwill as a left back, then and we don't win the games, then he's going to be in some serious trouble. I said in my previous videos that I'm giving him 10 games to prove, and it's been 7 so far, and yesterday was an improvement on the prior weeks, and he needs to build on that. He needs to just swallow his pride and be like, okay, I've been experimenting with Chilwell at left wing, Levi Colwill at left back, Enzo Fernandez as a 10, and it hasn't worked. Let me go back to what was working for me in pre-season and see if our season can get to a turning point. And I really believe that if he does this, our season will definitely get better. We just want to see our team play well and start to win games again. And the only way you're going to do that is having players in their natural positions, because they're going to react faster. They're going to have more vision on the ball. They're going to just feel like comfortable in that position, and that's why you play them in their natural position. Now, my final talking point before I go is fight. This was one of the few games of this season where I saw our team fighting for that win. You could see how much it meant to us after that final whistle. We've been getting a lot of stick from the media. We've been losing games, drawing games, missing chance, and today we just needed that win, not just for the players, but for the fans, for the club, and we saw that fighting spirit from the boys today. So I give them a thumbs up for that, because we haven't seen that from our team in a long time. And I would think that after the game in the dressing room, these were the words from the managers: we need to play like how we did yesterday. We need to keep on fighting. If we fight like we did yesterday against Brighton, I think we'll be able to get a European place for next season, whether it's going to be Europa League or Champions League. We should have that Antonio Conte moment where you know that, hey, that wasn't working, let me switch to what I know, and definitely, hopefully our season can improve. Let me know what you guys think, and always leave a like, subscribe. Peace.